This has just been an amazing week. We started on Monday, which was the 4th of the month, and 25 to 30 people showed up to volunteer to strip down our beloved theater. We had to take down everything in the green room. We had to clean out the lobby. And probably the most significant thing, of course, is on Tuesday, we had to remove everything as far as the set was concerned for Kinky Boots. So on Tuesday, we had all the volunteers that were here on Monday augmented by all the set building team who came along and did an incredible job of removing totally our Kinky Boots set. And to this point now that we were able to bring in the carpet layers to remove all the carpets from the lobby, from upstairs. And of course, we've not only removed the carpets, but we also managed to bring in the electricians who are going to do some major rewiring for us so that when our renovations are complete, the lighting that we see in the main auditorium will be totally different and something I think you'll find quite spectacular. The other major task, and this was a major task, we had to take down all the curtains. And there are something like 12 sets of curtains, all hanging from a height of about 20 feet. And so the people were up on the step ladders, climbing, unhooking, dropping down all the curtains. And then we had to fold them up. Well, that was a task that took about 5 people to lay them on the floor of the stage and fold them up. And at that point, once they were folded, we put them aside, and then yesterday, which was the Thursday, we were able to remove them, and they've been shipped to Victoria for cleaning, and we are hoping that those curtains will be returned by the end of August. So that in itself was a major task. And again, credit to all the people who climbed up these ladders to get there. On Monday morning, in addition to all our volunteers that I alluded to earlier, of course, was the company that will be installing the seats. But you can't install seats until you remove the old ones. And this was amazing. 2 men came in, and by 12:30 on Monday, the seats were taken out of the theater completely, and they then were able to grind down the bolts that were left, and all the seating was stacked outside our theater. And so it was just amazing to see that at one point, first thing on Monday morning, a full theater, and by 12:30, the seats were gone. The new seats will be delivered on the 25th of August, and installation will start then. And at the moment, we've got our fingers crossed that we're hoping to have all our renovations completed by the first week of September. And so now, as we look around, you can see that the theater is bare. But by next week, it'll be a hive of activity as a lot of the construction will start to take place. But this week, only due to the wonderful volunteers that came forward, we were able to remove many of the items that were readily movable and disposed of. So it's been a very successful week. And obviously, tremendous credit goes to Sven Sander for what he has done as far as the organizing everything is concerned. So the Theatre Management Committee, with the leadership of Gary, has just done as much as they could possibly do so that we did not have to pay professionals to remove and do things that we have chosen to do. So we're really excited about this, and I think you're going to be so amazed when you see our final product as we bring in the new renovations after 50 years of us being in this wonderful theater. Again, kudos to everyone that's been involved.